All right, well, we're here this afternoon instead of all these witnesses and friends and family to join the two of you, Gary and Beck, in marriage. Gary, do you take Beck for your lawfully wedded wife? Do you promise to love her and to cherish her and care for her, forsaking all others, keep her only unto you as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Beck, do you take Gary for your lawfully wedded husband? You promise to love him and to cherish him, and also forsaking all others, keep him only unto you as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Good. Well, I'm certain that you plan to make your relationship a very, very successful experience for the rest of your lives. That's the idea. The good thing is, you know, for that to happen, there are certain principles that must be followed for relationship to work out the way they're designed to, because males and females are designed differently, not only on the outside, but especially up here. And it's our failure to consider the outcomes of that and the purpose of it that a lot of problems get into marriages, because it translates into built-in basic needs that are different, but they have to be filled. And since we can't fill those up ourselves, somebody has to do it for us. We end up getting married. Your wife expects you to fill her needs, Gary. And your husband expects you to fill his, Beck. So guess what? The very first lesson we really have to learn very well about marriage is that we are not getting into it for what we're going to get out of it first, but for what we bring into it for the benefit of each other first. This way we keep peace in the family. It's because when those needs are not being filled one by the other, that trouble starts to brew along. That's how that works. Oh yeah. And so there's many of those needs, but some are more important than others. I'll give you a couple of them so you don't go away empty-handed. One of the most important needs that your wife has, that you have to fill throughout her whole life consistently, if not even her greatest need, is for her to always stay completely safe and secure in and of your love. Many reasons throughout life, but also she will bloom the best when she's loved the most. So she needs an overdose of love, comparatively. Now, you like that, huh? Yeah. Now, the wife in turn is supposed to respect the husband. Not because he's better or more important than you, of course, but because there are different basic needs that have to be filled. You know, like this. But more than that, he will bloom the best when he's trusted the most, respected the most. The big issue is these guys. Just as they are important for you with love and understanding, they're important for us with trust and respect. And don't get me wrong, because we all need all of that. Actually, the more of everything that you give to each other on both sides, the better. So the issue is certainly not that ladies deserve less respect than we do, or that we deserve less love than you do. I mean, that's foolish thinking. The issue is this: because of those built-in needs that are put inside of us, so we complement each other, and a few other very, very important reasons to understand. Needs that must be filled, and negative reactions begin to show when they're not, yeah. And at that point, some really interesting chain reactions begin to take place back and forth. Yeah. And and as bad as they look, they got good stuff built in, I tell you that. One of them is this. It actually helps us to identify within ourselves some areas of weaknesses that we need to work at overcoming. Because we don't always respond the way we should, or could, in those times, you know. Well, it's like, you know, we need to become more patient, more kind, gentle, understanding, loving, trustworthy, faithful, dependable, accountable, responsible, forgiving, all kinds of things. Because the marriage relationship is actually a platform to give us an opportunity to grow in more maturity. So in the end, we're more complete, more fulfilled, more settled, more peaceful, a whole lot wiser than we were before, yeah. It's just up to us to respond to the invitation to improve on ourselves when we see those weaknesses coming up. And get this, since you both are being used to help the other identify their weaknesses, remember that next time your wife gives you an opportunity to do so. Yeah. Same for you, young lady, works both ways. Oh yeah. Very, very important principles to understand, are foundational for successful relationship. There's many more of them. So much more profound than I shared here with deeper ramification. And it's only if we walk in the ways that marriage is designed to function that it'll become what it's supposed to be. Rich, rewarding experience that gets better and better and better over the years instead of worse and worse. So some people never understand that. I see them coming back here all the time. Oh yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you know. I don't want to see you again, you know what I mean? except for renewals, you know, renewals are fine. Very good. So very, very important principles to understand. So Elvis, do you have another song?
Sure.
Would you do so, please?
Wise men say only fools rush in.
Sir, do you have a ring to give to the groom for the bride? Place it on your fiancé's finger, sir, and repeat after me. Beck, I give you this ring
Beck, I give you this ring
as a pledge to my love and commitment,
as a pledge to my love and commitment,
and I take you to be my wife.
and I take you to be my wife.
Then you have some special words you want to share.
I, me, Gary, choose you back as my best friend, my love for life. Your character is mammoth, your smiles and laughter, oh, I can do this. Your smiles and laughter are infectious and seemingly ever present. You encourage me with your words and with your eyes. Your candor is unquestionable, your character is dynamic, your essence is beauty. You're my inspiration to be better.
Come on, guys.
Thank you. Okay, you're soft enough to indulge me, strong enough to manage me when I need it, intellectual enough to enthrall me, and sweet enough to eat. I'll cherish, honor, and adore you until the end. I promise you my deepest love. Sorry. My fullest devotion, my tenderest care, through the excitement, passion, and pressures of the present, as well as the uncertainties of the future. I promise to be better than merely faithful to you. I promise to love you, commit to you, support you, and I pledge to respect your all. Basically, I just want to grow old with the warmth of your smile and for your eyes shine on me until I am no more.
And if you'll please take the ring and place it on your fiancé's finger. Say, Gary, I give you this ring
Gary, I give you this ring
as a pledge to my love and commitment,
as a pledge to my love and commitment.
and I take you to be my husband.
And to be my husband.
And you also have some special words.
I do. Stop. Today I marry you as my best friend, my lover, my life partner, and my one true love. You are my everything. No one else has ever made me laugh like you do or made me feel so cherished. You are my first thought every morning and my dreams at night. You've helped me grow, you've challenged me, and you've broadened my world. You are a sincere, caring, intelligent, amazingly talented and inspirational man who I will always be proud to call my husband. I promise to encourage and support you, share in your dreams, laugh with you, listen to you, respect you, help you when you need it, and step aside when you don't. I promise to grow along with you and be willing to face change as we both change. I promise to always be honest and fair to you. I will trust you, and I will always be there for you for our married life together, as your happiness is forever linked to my own. I give you all that I am and all that I will become, and choose to love you completely, faithfully, and forever. I am giving you my life to keep. Starling, I love you more than anything.
Gary and Beck, after hearing the vows you exchanged with each other in the sight of all these witnesses and by the authority given to me by the laws of the state of Nevada, I now officially pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your wife.
Las Vegas, city gonna set my soul, it's gonna set my soul on fire. Got a whole lot of money that's ready to burn. Get those days up higher. Now some pretty women, no pain down there. They're all living, the devil may care. Love is the devil, he's loving you. Viva Las Vegas, come on now. Viva Las Vegas, yeah. Everyone put your hands together for a husband and wife. And the grace of each other. Alright. Well, you've seen it once, never be the same again. All run, have some fun, it's on my very last night. One approach with love, always remember that I had a sweet time. Oh, I'm gonna get everything I got. Ladies on the beach, let those things stay high. Landing on the sun on the infrared shot. Viva Las Vegas, come on. Viva Las Vegas, come here. Viva Las Vegas, hey. Viva, Viva Las Vegas. Give her one more kiss. Seal it with a kiss.
Albus, I love the building. Thank you. Good afternoon.